It's my first time, I'm scared to death. My first times don't go too well. Matt stole my "she comes on my tits" joke. So public speaking is not my thing. I'm scared. When I told my mom that I was doing this, she said, "Aren't you really nervous?" And I said, "Yeah, I am, but it's only for 5 minutes." And she said, "5 minutes? That's a very long time." And I said, "Really? Like, I thought it was quick. Like, who told you it was long? Was it Dad? Because, ew." And I said, the worst thing that happens is, I go up there, I blow for 5 minutes, and I go home. It's like a weekend in college. And, she said, "No, the worst thing that can happen is you shit your pants." And I'm like, "Really? Like, is that a thing? Like, did you have to tell me that? I can't talk to you anymore." Recently, one of my favorite artists passed away, Abe Vigoda. No, just kidding. Just like everybody else in this room, I thought Abe had been dead. David Bowie. David lost an 18-month battle with liver cancer. AIDS! He was the skinniest person in the world. Come on. I mean, I thought he had AIDS since 1967. The scariest thing to me that he ever did was that duet with Mick Jagger. They did "Dancing in the Streets," and it looked like one was putting their head into the other's mouth as they were singing. As a 16-year-old watching this, they did it for Live Aid. I was really disturbed, and all I could think of was the director of this video going, "Guys, can we please just take a giant fucking step back? The song's "Dancing in the Streets," not blowing each other in the backyard. Take a step back, please, you rock gods." More bad news. I don't know if you're aware, but it snowed this weekend. And I know this because my wife watched 52 straight hours of news coverage of the snow. Every time I came in from shoveling, she would point to the TV and go, "Snow, snow, it snowed in New York, it snowed in New York, snow." I said, I'm aware, like I'm shoveling the snow. If you would like to experience the snow, why don't you go right outside, take this, it's called a shovel, and you're holding it upside down. The only really good thing about the news coverage of the snow was they showed a panda at the National Zoo, frolicking in the snow, this cute little panda frolicking. And the announcer goes, "If you're worried about him getting cold, don't. Because he's protected by a thick woolly..." And I'm like, please say dick, please. Just please say dick. He didn't, he said balls. My mother-in-law is just about the dumbest woman on the planet. Sorry, honey. And I know this because I'm watching Making a Murderer, and my mother-in-law is dumber than the Avery Family. And if you have seen that show, you know the best defense for "you killed someone" isn't that, no. My mother-in-law mispronounces everything she says. She takes the kids to lunch at Chick-a-Phil, which is retard for Chick-fil-A. In case you're not fluent, I speak it perfectly. She told me her favorite actor is David Duchovny from The X-Files. I said, "Yeah? My favorite actress is Courtney Cox from Friends." Can we not talk about this in front of the kids? I don't think it's appropriate. My 12-year-old, she came home last week from school, walking in the door crying, "Daddy, my butt hurts, it hurts, can you help me, please, it hurts." I said, "Honey, I was hoping that we wouldn't have to have this talk for many years." Wrong hole. She said, "It itched at school and I scratched it and it burns, and can you look at it?" And I said, "Where's your mother? Like, why do I have to handle this?" So we go upstairs, and she shows me her butt, and the one cheek is red and raised, and it looks like a puma attacked her. I don't know what the fuck happened. And she's crying, and I help her out by putting hydrocortisone cream on it, which of course makes it just burn. And she starts crying, and my daughter throws a level 3 fit where she's sniveling, and I can't understand anything. I'm like, "Honey, calm down, it'll be all right. Honey, just please shut the fuck up. I can't even think, just please." And that's when my 7-year-old, my savior, comes to the door, looks at the situation, and says, "Sammy's a red-butted monkey." Thank you very much.